In the late 1980s, vegetables began to be lightly processed and packaged as fresh convenience foods. Initially, the market was very small, with the Fresh Cut Produce Association estimating that in 1989, sales amounted to only $89 million in the United States. With the subsequent development of prepackaged salad mixes, baby carrots, celery, romaine hearts, pre-sliced potatoes, and a wide range of other products pre-cut, lightly processed sales boomed and are now valued in the billions of dollars annually. The following video illustrates the procedures and handling required to produce safe, high-quality, ready-to-eat sliced and diced onions. The video was filmed at Gill's Onions facility in Oxnard, California. Gill's Onions is one of the nation's largest family-owned onion growers and operates one of the largest, most innovative and sustainable fresh-cut onion processing plants in the world.
Hi there, my name is Carson Ludwig. Welcome to Gill's Onions processing facility in Oxnard. We have about 14 acres and 90,000 square feet, a small processing plant in the back, a cooler in between, main processing plant up front, and I'll be showing you a little bit around.
First, the onions are transported from the fields to this yard in large truckloads. Each truck weighs about 42,000 pounds and contains around 42 bins of onions. There are about 55 loads outside and 50 inside the plant. Inside the bins are moved into storage. All of the finished products in storage are then turned over to be processed within 12 to 48 hours. The unpeeled onions are dumped into bins to go through processing. Workers place the onions onto conveyor belts to be mechanically peeled, topped and tailed. They're then diverted to be cleaned. Chlorine dioxide is used as a disinfectant to ensure that the water being recirculated is clean. ORP measurements for chlorine dioxide are taken to ensure they are meeting the critical control point. A ppm reading is also taken to make sure the chlorine amount is under the regulatory limit. After the onions are cleaned, workers trim the onions if needed.
Here in the whole peel area, I have 4 lines, all coming out to baggers. Baggers are packing anything from a 20-pound to a 50-pound whole peel sack. We also do bulk bins up to 2,000 pounds. So this area does everything from a 20-pound case of whole peeled onions all the way up to a 2,000-pound bulk lined bin. Here we are in the sliced area. As you can see, onions come in already peeled from our whole peel area. The gentleman will dump the peeled onions into the trough so that the associate up on top can grab the onions and feed the slicing tubes. As she does that, the preset half-inch blades come in, slice the onions. Later on down the line, the associates will pick up the onions that are within the specification and allow the slices that are not within the specification to pass through the end of the line. As you can see here, the half-inch slice comes off the line, pre-cut. Later on, it's pulled apart in order to create onion rings and or have the centers diced for other products. After products are weighed, ensuring that each case has 14 pounds, bags are placed in the sealing joint. They're sealed and then case packed and palletized.
All onion slices are packed by hand to meet customer specification. They are then sealed and scanned through a metal detector prior to palletizing. Onions are also diced for various products and are dropped onto a conveyor to be weighed in weighing buckets. Vertical form fill and seal machines are then used to package 5 pounds of onions. As it forms the bag, the machine inserts a ziplock and seals the bag on 3 sides. Once the bag is filled with diced onions, the top is sealed, cut, and the bag falls to a conveyor as the next bag moves into place. The onions are then sent to the loading dock to be shipped out to customers. The remains of the onions that aren't packaged are sent outside. The remaining onion peels and skins are ground and pressed so that the dry materials and juice are separated. The dry materials fill about 3 to 4 truckloads each day, which go to cow feed in the Bakersfield area. The onion juice is pumped into large 70,000-gallon tanks. The juice is formulated in the tank by checking the pH to make sure it's not too acidic and won't kill the bacteria. If the pH is too low, water is added to ensure that the bacteria won't be killed. The sludge-like bacteria sits at the bottom half of this anaerobic reactor tank. The juice is then pumped from the silver tank underneath the ground and flows up the anaerobic reactor. As it does this, the anaerobic bacteria will consume the sugars and the organics in the onion juice, producing an off-gas that is about 70% methane. The other 30% is CO2 and some other contaminant chemicals. The gas passes through a 4-stage filtering process twice, and the product comes out as 100% biometh. Then it's either sent over to the generator for consumption in the plant or burned off in the flare. In high season, this program saves the plant 30 to 40 truckloads a day of landfill waste and gives them free energy that's equivalent to 15 to 20% of their total daily energy consumption. From storage to shipping, innovative and sustainable practices are being used every day at this onion processing plant. As technology develops and markets change, plants like these will continue to bring high-quality, fresh products to your stores.